Okay, so this video is just to teach you guys or tell you about a little bit about the philosophy of hybrid training in our programming and why we do what we do and how we do it. So number one is Paul and I basically for many years just really focused on strength training, and we got to a point, we did that for many years. We got to a point where obviously we ran into some trouble, we ran into some injuries, and I guess some life challenges in terms of we realized at some point there's more to being strong if you can't bend over and touch your toes, or you're super strong but you can't go for a run around the block, or basically being fit for life. So when we're programming, we're trying to deal or look at these aspects of health and fitness holistically to try and address each one equally, or as best as we can anyway, just so you're basically fit for life. We realize we're not trying to be Olympians or athletes here. What we're trying to do is just invite people in, create a welcoming environment for people to join to achieve the best possible outcome for their life, so they feel confident, they feel happy, they feel energetic, and they can perform well for day-to-day life activities, and they'll more than likely do each of those activities at far above the average Joe. So that's our goal here. We also want to create an environment where it was simple. So we didn't want you guys coming into the gym having to think about what I'm going to do next, how I'm going to do it. We want that all to be taken care of, and that's why we do all the programming for our members. The thinking's taken out of it. You can come in here after a hard day at work, your brain can be fried and you can leave feeling better because there's no energy in terms of thought processing that you have to do in the gym. Another reason that we do what we do and how we do it is we realize that a lot of the time people go to a gym, but there's not that support and guidance, and they're not educating their members along the way. So when you come into our gym, you might start here with absolutely zero knowledge, but right from day dot, we're starting to educate you on how to move correctly, why things are occurring, why these injuries or patterns keep reoccurring. You might have a sore knee or shoulder and why that's happening and how to avoid it. We're teaching you how to perform the exercises correctly. We're teaching you how to stretch. We're enforcing you to work to your full capability. So that's another reason why we do what we do here and how we do it. Is education is a big priority, because we realize a lot of the time this is a massive hole in, I guess, the market and what choice is out there for other people. Another reason we do what we do at Hybrid is to create an environment that's fun and welcoming and had a little bit of a pull for you to come to the gym. So for a lot of us, the gym, the thought of gym is a bit of a chore. It's something we have to do because we know we should. It's healthy to go to the gym. But what if that environment was like your second home? You got along with everyone in the gym. There was a bit of banter. It's like talking to your brothers and sisters. At the end of the day, it was kind of refreshing. That's the kind of environment we're creating here at Hybrid Training. And we know that just that simple change can make such a big difference to your ability to achieve the results you're really looking for, because we understand that often it is a bit of a chore. And if it's something you enjoy, you're more likely to stick to it. Something else we do at Hybrid Training is we push you to your potential and we work with you where you're at. So it doesn't matter if you've been training in the gym for a long time or it's the very first time, we can nurture that and work with that at each level. And what we often do is we're pushing you and challenging you to think bigger and grow stronger and perform better overall. And we also will hold you back as well. So for the same reason, if we're holding you back, it's because we've got a longer term vision for you and your goals and how to get there. So if you try and rush the process, we're going to pull you back a little bit. But at the same time, if we feel you're holding back from your full potential, we're going to be pushing you. So these are just some of the reasons behind, or the thought process behind, why we do what we do at Hybrid and our training program. If you'd like to find out more, feel free to reach out to us. But just to help you guys get an understanding of where we're coming from, what we're trying to achieve, hope it provides a little bit more clarity for you if you're thinking about potentially coming on board with Hybrid or you're training with us in the first place. Thank you, first of all, to everyone that is training with us, because you are the guys that are creating this awesome environment. So until next time, guys, any questions, feel free to shoot us an email or message, and we're happy to answer all your questions. Hope to see you guys in the gym soon.